literally so cold right now. My house is freezing. Actually, not my house, just my room. I'm pretty sure it's haunted. That's a whole different video. Okay. Here's what's up. Right? I have no excuse for not posting like 2 weeks ago, and then the week before that, and probably the week before that. But last week, I have a pretty good excuse. My power was out the whole week, and now I'm gonna go ahead and tell this story because I guess I'm a storytime YouTuber now. No, I'm not. This is the first storytime I've ever done. And this isn't really clickbait because I guess I was homeless. I didn't live in my home for a week, which isn't very fun when it's not like, oh, I'm going to camp or I'm going to vacation. You know, I mean, like, it's not like I didn't have a great time. Like, it was lit. But, you know, there's just something about sleeping in your own bed that's just better than anywhere else. Except I can literally sleep anywhere, but it's fine. So let's go back to Friday. On this here East Coast, we get this thing called snow. It's great. But anyway, there was a nor'easter on Friday. Two Fridays ago. There was a nor'easter. And so we were all like, oh, like we didn't, the weather people like didn't tell us how bad it was going to be. They were like, there's going to be heavy winds and lots of rain. We didn't know there was going to be snow, right? So my school had just like happened to have an early dismissal that day. I forget why, but we had an early dismissal, and then I wasn't home for a while. I think I was like out to lunch with my mom or something. And then we get home, I sit down to record a makeup video, and then boom, the lights are out. And I'm like, okay, like it'll be back in like a couple hours or like in like a day, you know, like a day. Is that too much to ask? Turns out it wasn't even our tree. We have so many trees in our yard. It wasn't even our tree that fell. It was my neighbor across the street's tree that fell on the power lines. But get this, it was only our house that was affected. That's right. Wasn't even our tree, but our house got power out, right? And so we didn't know this at the time, and right as the power went out, my mom like called the Pico electricity people, was like, yo, like this is a problem, please help. And they were like, yeah, we got you, it'll be back probably March 4th. Just you wait. So we're like, oh, well, what are we gonna do now? Like, let's like, and then oh, one of my mom's friends was like away, so she was like, you can just stay in my house for the night, you know, like, cool. So we run there. We're like, wait, did we go to Panera first? No, we went to Panera first because we were like, let's just go get some food because we're all in a bad mood. Then we went to my mom's friend's house, and their power was out too. Like, we couldn't even open the garage door because the power is out. So we're like, well, what are we gonna do now? And my mom's other friend had texted her and was like, hey, like, your power normally goes out, because our power normally goes out. Like, you can come over and stay with us if you need. But then my mom had been like, well, this person offered to let us stay at their house. Then we had to text my mom's other friend, and we were like, yo, so that didn't work out because her power was out too, and so now we go to our family friend's house. And we're there for a week. And I'm so thankful for them. Like, they took us in, we had dinner with them every night, they drove us to school, and it was great, it was fun. And I did have a mental breakdown halfway through the week. I was living off of about 6 articles of clothing. I didn't have my cats with me. They were here cold, but my mom checked up on them every day while I was at school and like fed them and everything, made sure they were okay. They were fine. They're fine. Oh, I missed them a lot. And then Oh yeah, March 4th rolls around, which was Tuesday, Monday? I don't remember. Anyway, it was March 4th, and suddenly it's like, Pico's like, your power's not coming back on. Sorry, like, it's not on yet. It was like, you said March 4th. And we weren't, like, on their priority list because it was literally affecting only our house. So, I don't know, that's kind of the whole story. I mean, they eventually got the power back on, and our family friends bought us a little cake with, like, 1 week anniversary, because we literally stayed there for a whole week, which was not ideal, but it was great, and I'm thankful, but I'm just glad to be back home in my room with all my clothes and hats on the wall, and Aspen. I don't know if you've met him. This is Aspen. He's my giraffe. And my uke. Well, I had my uke with me because I needed him. And, you know, ooh. Well. My voice teacher actually saw a story on the news about this one neighborhood in the town I live in that had only one house out of power, and we're pretty sure that news story was about my house, which is pretty cool. It's kind of a boring story time, but it was, yeah, I'm back, and it's good, and it's fine, and there will be more videos coming this week. I think I might post a cover on Friday or Sunday. Don't quote me on that, but I'm hoping it'll happen. Thank you so much for clicking on my face. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Yeah, bye.